Here we go, this is the Atlantic Ocean, one of the many crossings we've made across the Atlantic. This boat has sailed over 140,000 miles across the world. Mediterranean, South Indian Ocean, Pacific. A great offshore sailing vessel. My name is Paul. I've been the skipper of this wonderful boat for over 34 years. And I'm going to show you the different features of this offshore sailing vessel. Okay, one of the features is oversized inch-and-a-half bow bulkhead, roller furling. This is the insurance, 33-pound Rockna anchor, chain only 200 feet, a windlass electric. Here's the controls, and there is a remote control as well. This is where the inner forestay attaches, and that's for the stay sail, because this can be sailed as a cutter and as a sloop, of course, and the storm sail goes in here. This is the spinnaker pole. The boat comes with a spinnaker, and also we can use this pole for embankment running on the jib. It's a plywood deck with fiberglass over top, and it's got polyurethane paint over top of it with anti-skid. Here, this is quite a unique feature of this flush deck boat, and that is the wave breaker. Here's a solar panel. This is 75 watt. The rod vent, and a special feature, instead of a traveler, we have two main sheets to control the mainsail, and that works really, really well. Typical French design boat, there is a lookout dome, and this is a hard dodger to attach very nicely, and this is all super strong. You can dance on it, walk on it, and it's designed to hang on. The cockpit is very roomy and nice and open. We have wheel steering, and at the same time, when we go offshore, we have tiller steering, and that's hooked up to Mr. Fleming, the wind vane, which is all 3/16 stainless steel and one chunk of beautiful wind vane. Another solar panel over here. This is 100 watt, and there's one on the other side as well. And this boat is off the grid. We haven't plugged in for a month and a half, and the fridge is running and everything else is running. So this is on the wheel right now, and it's hydraulic steering. And then once out at sea, we lower the tiller and do one nut, and then it becomes tiller steering, and the autopilot comes out over here for when you're under engine power and moves up to the top. Okay, the head is over here. This is good food storage down the bottom over here for fresh food when you're offshore. Our sink is over there with a little hand pump for fresh water. And then up forward there is a sail storage, and there is a kickover that can be loaded up really nicely, and onto the left over there you see the blades for the wind vane. Off to my right, this is a top bunk forward. There's another bunk over here, what they call a cozy double. Two people could sleep there, but one comfortably. There's a nice big hanging locker over here, and it's very deep where one can put all the stuff. There's lots of storage behind the door in these cubby holes. And then of course there is storage over here, which is nice and deep, including drawers, two of them. So this is for the crew members that come sailing, and there's lots of storage on top. This is the mast support. It's a deck stepped mast, so this is a support that rests on the keel. Over here there's the ship's library. All the windows are double pane, so there's glass on the outside, there's glass on the inside. Nice storage areas over here. This is a settee that will have a lee cloth for offshore sailing. This can turn into a double bunk over here. And this is a very nice settee on this side over here, nice and wide. You can see how it sits comfortably over here. And also there is here, I'll show you, there's storage a la galore on this boat, which is really convenient when you go offshore sailing. One of the special features on this boat is not only a nice big char table, but the fridge is right in here, and you have access on the top so you don't lose all the cold when one enters the fridge. However, it is also possible to open it from here. There you go, the cheese is falling out already, and then one has access over there as well. Big chart table over here. All the tools that you need are very conveniently located for one is navigating. There's all sorts of chart storage over here and over here as well. The galley is really nice and roomy. It's got a really nice deep sink. All the spices are over here so nothing can roll around or fall away. All the supplies are over here, very deep storage for all the condiments and things like that. There is nice built-in cutting board. And pots and pans over here. Everything is in such a way that it doesn't, that it's all seaworthy. This is a gimbal stove that can be swinging up and down. Here is more space for storage. And here as well. Now, this is my bunk over here. This is the skipper's bunk. This is underneath the dome, so one has a really nice view outside. And all the controls are here, so one can see what's going on. And you're quickly outside when something needs to be done. This is the second quarter berth. Is on this side. We use it as storage right now, being on shore. But this is a quarter berth, just like the other one that we showed you earlier. Meet Mr. Yanmar. 44 horsepower Yanmar diesel that runs like a little dream, 4-cylinder. And the engine room is as clean as it comes.